And this was a little switch that I made. It was actually what switched me to go from being employed to being self-employed because
Mhm.
I started my own business
Mhm.
pretty soon. I mean, I worked for that mowing company briefly just to
Yeah.
make a living. I moved, I stayed away, so I had to make some money.
Yeah.
Um, but by the time I, got my feet under me, I just started my own business. I was doing the flooring and tile stuff primarily because of a promise I made to myself after working at Ranger. My nana passed away, my great grandma, and she lived in Indiana, and I'm in Arkansas. So my family was all gonna go up there for like a week and a half and like visit my papa. He's 80.
Yeah.
Now his wife died and everything. He's gonna be alone. We're gonna stay with him for a while, help take care of everything, and work wouldn't let me go because it was too long, and I was gonna point out, and they would have fired me. So I missed my nana's funeral, and that ate at me so hard. But I promised myself from that point on, I don't care what the excuse is. Like,
Yeah.
if I have something that I personally feel, no matter what it is, whether it's family or just some work thing, I don't care what it is. If I
Yeah.
have something I personally feel like I'm gonna go to, I need to be at,
Yeah.
there's nobody stopping me anymore. And I succumbed to it at that point because it was fresh out of high school,
Yeah.
first job. I'm like terrified of losing it. Just got my apartment. Like I got all these bills, and I'm like, oh no.
Yeah.
So, but I promised myself at that point, I'm like, nope, not doing it. So that's when I switched to being self-employed.
Yeah.